What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to another episode of Keeping It Real with your girl, Philly Phil. All right, I'm back with another reaction video, guys. All right, so you know how those videos just pop up in your timeline, channels you may not have ever heard of before. That happened to me. This video popped up, and this young lady, her editing skills are very good. Her video is quite funny. I just don't understand why she's so mean to Zaddy Chunk Chunk. Y'all know I like Zaddy Chunk Chunk. He's one of my favorites. He didn't copyright me when I used this video. Well, she doesn't have that many videos. All of her videos are about Zaddy Chunk Chunk and the Beloved family. And she's funny. She's good too. She's good at what she does. So I am going to react to this one of her videos. I forgot the title of it. Let's just get into it, guys. Let's just get into it. All right. Here it is. What is it called here? Beloved Strokalicious Sauce. But she's mainly talking about Zaddy Chunk Chunk here. Let's go.
Doing a reaction video to Zaddy Chunk Chunk's video that he put out yesterday of how to make Beloved's Strokalicious sauce and taste test. Zaddy Funk Butt. That's the name that Records, oh my goodness, what is her username? Records 1990.
Okay. They call him Zaddy Chunk Chunk. Come on now. We both using his video material. He's not copyrighting us. I don't know. But honey, she be on Zaddy Chunk Chunk.
Let's get into this clown's video.
Trying to create the Beloved Smack-Delicious sauce. We have to get these key ingredients: 4 sticks of unsalted sweet cream butter. Let me know if I'm about to run it in. Half a medium sweet.
So I'm pretty much reacting to her reaction to Zaddy Chunk Chunk's video of him making his mom's sauce. But he's made this sauce before. Him and Nicole has made this sauce. So I don't think it was his first time.
Okay. First of all, why is he having his friends eat this motor oil slop that his mom, first of all, she stole the recipe from another girl. We're not even going to get into that. But
now she kept saying that, and she finally said the person's name who she was talking about. And I looked that channel up because I had never heard of that person either. I had never heard of the things this lady was saying. So I wanted to do a little research to see what she was talking about. Let's keep going.
Dalvin kills me. He's trying to act like he's so freaking cool. And he's the goofiest one of them all. His friends seem to be pretty cool. But Dalvin, his personality, the way he...
Zaddy Chunk Chunk, they call him Zaddy. I'm not going to keep saying that. Micah said I kept saying it last time. But to me, his videos, I like him. His videos were the absolute best when he did videos by himself. I don't know why he thinks he has to have all these people in his videos, but I liked his content when he was just all by himself, when he would get his hair cut and do his videos. I know he's matured and gotten older now, but I just think your content is much better when it's just you, Zaddy. I really do.
Carries himself and the things that he says and does just makes him just a straight up clown. But let's continue watching.
3/4 of minced garlic, 4 of pickled ginger, a pack of Smack-Delicious sauce, 1 cup of chicken broth, 4 ounces of Coke, and 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Split up, gang. I'll grab the ginger.
Oh my God, please, Dalvin, stop trying to be cool. Throwing the food up in the air, trying to catch it in his fat, chubby hands.
In Zaddy's defense, they were all throwing up, it looks like the onions. She is on you, Zaddy Chunk Chunk.
Can't even grasp the items correctly. He is killing me.
Oh man, this is actually the biggest thing of minced garlic I've seen. Usually we get the little baby ones, but here's a big thing of minced garlic. And all we need to eat now is people. Can we get free range, fat free, natural?
See, I was trying to think maybe he was making the the new sauce, the garlic butter sauce for the first time, because he's had the other sauce. He's done it several times. Him and Nicole has made it. So maybe it's his first time making it. He met with these guys. But I couldn't tell if he was making the actual new sauce or the original sauce.
Yeah, they need to get low sodium, as much sodium as B Love has in that packet of death. As much sodium as she has in there, they need to get low sodium chicken broth.
I'm going to say, I've had the sauce. I liked it. Michael made it. He liked it. Everyone's taste buds is different, but you can use like, and she said like fat-free butter, or, low-fat butter and low-fat this, that, and the other. My sauce has a lot of butter in it too now.
Look at how idiotic he sounds, trying to sound cool. Look, guys, I found a ginger. It gets on my fucking nerves. Anyways, he's not going to tell his friends that ginger has cancer-causing ingredients in it, while he has his friends.
Now, I did not know that. She says ginger has cancer-causing ingredients. I've got to look that up. I didn't know that.
So excited to try his mom's sauce with 4 sticks of freaking butter and ginger that has cancer-causing ingredients in it. And then at the end of the day, if they continue to eat those mukbangs like him, they're going to be looking just like him at the end of the year.
See, that's why I started my elliptical, because I was eating that fried chicken and eating seafood and whatever else I might try to eat on, tacos, burgers, or whatever. So I started working out, to balance it off. He just need, ZADDYCHUNKCHUNK, he doesn't look bad to me. He looks good. I mean, he's picked up, I said he's in that video I did a couple of weeks ago. They gained a little weight. He just needs to, get on an exercise regimen or something, and he'll probably drop him 20 to 30 pounds real quick. All right. They still call him Zaddy.
Right. And that's red flag number freaking 1. That's what B Love gets all the time. And she don't know jack-ish about nothing. So while they're sitting up there trying to follow her and follow her recipe and follow her ingredients and eat what she eats and eat her sauce, they're going to regret it in the end, because that sauce is so freaking unhealthy. It's called B Love's Smackalicious sauce, and it should be B Love's Strokalicious sauce because of the ingredients that's in that damn sauce and the amount of sodium that's in it.
Well, in my sauce, I use the butter and I use ginger as well. I don't use brown sugar and I don't use Coke, because I use a lot of those Asian spices that has sugar in it. But my sauce is packed with butter and sodium, Yes. You can't eat it every day. And even she said, you just can't eat it every single day, and you need to work out. I don't know how she was doing this, but it's like,
they should have it in front. Probably last ingredient, Coca-Cola. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Nice to be back, and yeah, I feel like it's first time vlog vibes.
Yeah, it feels nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like the overall.
So listen, y'all better view this because y'all been begging for it. So I better see views soon.
Listen to him talking about he better see the views. That's all his big ass is worried about, is if somebody clicking on his corny ass.
Oh, you're going to get off of ZADDYCHUNKCHUNK now. Well, we all want views. I know I would like to get views when I post this reaction, and you want your views when you do your reactions. But Zaddy, honey, she on you.
Ass freaking videos. Oh, I better see the views. Y'all been asking for. Ain't nobody been asking to see you make B Love Smackalicious sauce. It's a million videos on YouTube of everybody trying to make that nasty ass sauce. Okay, so Dalvin, please talk about something. He better see the views.
My son didn't like my sauce. He said it was too buttery. My son doesn't like my sauce. He says it's too much butter, and he's a healthy freak too. So You know, it's not for everyone. Sauces are not for everyone. Some people don't think that, like people in New Orleans or whatever, they don't think you need a butter sauce like that to go with your seafood. So it's just not for everyone. I don't think that that means it's nasty. I just think that the sauce, be it mine or whomever, not everyone likes to have butter sauce with their seafood. My son just prefers just a little melted butter. Child, he did not like my sauce.
That's all his ass is worried about is some damn views and his content. All that damn butter.
She said all that damn butter. Okay, they are making, there it is. So they're making the Mal, the original version. So ZADDYCHUNK, now you have made this sauce before. This wasn't his first time, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Okay, that's your mom's sauce that's been out for over a freaking year, and this is your first time making it? Like, really? That's how you all should know this shit is nasty.
My mom always made it for me, so I never really made it myself. So this is still not fully making it myself.
That's because his big ass is lazy.
Ooh. Ooh. I like you, Zaddy. Okay, for the record. Don't copyright me, please.
Which is optional. And then 1 tablespoon of vinegar to the cabinet. So we have elected James to be the onion cutter. The guy because he knows the tricks and tips to cut the onion. He's trying to get that cut up.
Look at his lazy ass giving James the knife to cut the onion. Why his big ass don't cut the damn onion? This your mom's sauce?
This child is a comedian. No, she didn't. Oh my goodness.
It's your time to shine, buddy. Okay? You cut up the damn onion with his lazy ass giving it to James.
Ooh. James got to have something to do. Maybe he cuts the onion the best.
Listen to him. You know he's beloved son. He don't know the difference between boil and melt. You 30 years old, Dalvin, and don't know how to cut an onion.
Always. Put lotion on your elbows. Did you put lotion on your knees? Did you put Vaseline on your lips? I love Vaseline lotion because it makes...
All right, there's the butter. So they making the sauce. I just want to get to where she.
And then all this fake laughing that they doing. To be honest, I don't think they all getting along like they're trying to give the appearance that they are, like they're trying to portray. Excuse me. I really think that Dalvin has an issue with some of the guys that stays there because I was reading in the comments, and this is true, that his roommates highlight his ignorance. When he's sitting next to his roommate.
Now, I will say that that's the ZADDYCHUNKCHUNK's house. And those guys are not hostages. If they didn't like it there, they would leave. So I don't know, but she sees things her way. But I would think that if there was a problem, they could just leave. They're grown men.
Mates, and they're having conversations, and you can see that they are clearly more mature than Dalvin, especially Rob and James. They're both more mature than him. They're more intelligent. They can hold a meaningful conversation. All the while Dalvin is sitting there slurping, smacking, sucking on his fat ass sausage fingers.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Just looking freaking clueless. So they really make him and his ignorance and his corniness about himself stand out. And Dalvin, you over 30 years old and don't know how to slice up an onion.
She's still on that onion.
You know he's Beloved's son.
Now, Beloved can cook. We've seen her cook lots of dishes, from homemade chili to several dishes. So I don't know why she's saying that. But anyway, this is her video and I'm just reacting.
Look at all that damn butter.
Baby, she would not be having butter sauce.
Yeah, cancer-causing ingredient that she has millions of people using.
I've got to look into this cancer-causing ingredient. But a lot of things can cause cancer. They say cigarette smoking causes cancer. A lot of people smoke.
and throwing away the rest in the trash. It's so many people that just said that they just threw the rest in the trash because the sauce is so freaking nasty. But nobody wants to tell the truth, okay?
You know, again, some people like my cakes. Some people didn't like my cakes. Some people may like someone's sauce. Some people may not like the sauce. Everyone's taste buds are different. And that sauce wouldn't be selling the way it is if it wasn't good to some people.
About this disgusting ass Strokalicious sauce.
This girl here.
Calories. Your big ass don't need the extra calories, Dalvin.
This girl. ZADDYCHUNKCHUNK, look, all you got to do is get you an elliptical or something. I know your home is big enough that if you probably already have a little workout room. And just work out 2 to 3 to 4 times a week, 30, 35 minutes a day. Heck, you could join my workout zone with me. Shoot, that's all you got to do. And won't nobody be able to say nothing to you. They really still can't say nothing to you because I'm sure you don't care.
Nasty ass sauce.
Ooh. I do like the onions and the garlic and stuff now. They doing it the way B Love do it. It looks good. So this video is when they made the sauce, but it wasn't his first time making this sauce, guys. Okay, you guys know this, right?
Really? Okay, so they made the sauce. It seems like it's not as much as they think it should be. So Dalvin says, "Oh, let me go look at my mom's video." Really, Dalvin? Because B-Love does not know the difference between a teaspoon and a tablespoon. She doesn't know the difference between 1/4 of a cup and 1/2 of a cup. So what are you going?
Well, now she does have the ingredients on like how much to put. So she does give you measurements to use in the packet. But that packet will make a couple of servings. So if you put the entire packet in there, which I messed up the first time, you probably should double the ingredients, like the liquids, because that pack goes a long ways.
Want to look at your mom's video for clarity? No, I think not. That's because B-Love does not know how to measure. So on her video, it's probably more sauce because she does not know how to follow directions. So she may have did it one way on her video and given a whole nother list of instructions on the back of the packet of her.
You know, it is hard, like when you cook and trying to then write the directions down for people to do it. So, you know, it is hard to do, but everyone has been able to make her sauce, you know, but she did say you shouldn't use the entire packet mix, maybe half of it to the liquids measurements that's on the back of the pack, because it goes a long way. So that's probably what happened with them.
Her sauce, because on the back of the packet of her seasoning, because she don't know how to measure. She doesn't know how to measure. She doesn't know how to cook, period.
Why is she saying she doesn't know how to cook? Have you seen her cooking videos? She be cooking now. She be cooking in the kitchen. But we all cook differently, but she be cooking in the kitchen. Actually, I think she started out doing cooking videos initially. I think she may have taken some of her older videos down, but she said that she started out doing cooking videos.
And let's not get into the fact that she stole that recipe from a young lady named Bites by Riri. And the only thing...
Okay, so she finally gave her name. Let's stop here and go look at Bites by Riri making her sauce. And it was about 3 years ago. I had to go look that up. I had never heard of this young lady. I like the little young lady's channel. She be doing videos with her sister and niece and everything. So let's check out that video, Bites by Riri. Have you guys heard of her? I had not heard of Bites by Riri. All right, hold on a second. Here it is right here.
Guys, welcome to my channel, it's your girl Riri. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how to make that butter sauce for the seafood boil, because you already know we got a seafood boil video coming up today. So first what you want to do is you want to go ahead and put your butter in your pot, and you want to make sure your pot is on medium, no higher than that, because you don't want to cook your butter all the way, burn it or anything like that. So we're going to put our butter in there and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, you want to go ahead and put your butter in there. I use 3 sticks of butter. You can use more if that's what you want to do. And I just want to go ahead and let my butter melt. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to use next. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you all the seasons that I'm going to be using. My sister and my niece is right here beside me also. If y'all heard them talk, don't even worry about it. So right here we just have some paprikas, what I'm going to use in there. Some crushed red peppers. Some onion powder. Garlic powder. Some Old seasoning. Bayou Cajun seasoning. Some black pepper. You're going to need some lemon juice. Y'all already know I love my lemon. And some vinegar.
Okay.
And some brown sugar.
Okay.
And what else I'm using in here is I mixed up some onions, some garlic, and some ginger. The ginger is really going to give it a good flavor. And of course I'm using some ground ginger in my sauce, my butter sauce too. So yeah. I'm going to show you guys how everything comes along. You want to go ahead and let your butter cook like that. And then once it all melts, you want to go ahead and start putting your minced onion, your ginger, and your garlic in there. Just like that. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys, I'm using hot sauce too. I like to use 2 different kinds of hot sauce. I'm putting it in here.
So far, I believe everything she named, I think B-Love, but B-Love doesn't use red pepper flakes. And then B-Love uses other things as well, Coca-Cola. She uses other things just like I do. I use Italian basil, parsley, all of that. So, I think all butter sauces probably have some of the same basic ingredients. But anyway, let's keep watching.
Okay, guys, I'm back, and I just using some of this off-brand hot sauce like I always tell y'all, because it got more vinegar in it. And yes, I put my hot sauce in the refrigerator. I like it to be cold.
Okay. You better cook.
So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just let the butter do that. And we're going to go ahead and put our minced garlic. Smells good. And I'm going to put my minced onions in there, and I just have some chilies in there with it.
She cut her onions really, really small. I like my onions chunkier and bigger.
And you see when your butter starts doing like that, you want to go ahead and turn it down on low, because you don't want it to, cook. And oh my gosh, y'all, it smells so good. So freaking good. You can smell all the flavors in there. Y'all know I'm getting all of this out of here. Okay, y'all know. I already know. Yes, ma'am. Okay, guys, and I'll be back to show you how I'm going to put the ginger in here. Okay, guys, I just finished grinding up my ginger, so now I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. Oh, my gosh. Comment down below if you guys love the way ground ginger smells. Look at that ground ginger. It looks just... Oh, my God. When you put it in there...
It's looking good.
If you don't want to use the ginger, you don't have to, but this is what I put in mine. Okay. And you want to stir that all up. Look at all that in there. You want to make sure you have all of the garlic, the onion, the ginger, and the chili peppers in it. That's going to make it taste really good, y'all.
Okay.
So make sure y'all do that.
Come through with the butter
Okay,
sauce.
guys, you want to go ahead and just put the lid on there and let that cook down for about 5 minutes, and then I will come back and show you what to do next. We're just going to put the lid on, and I will show you what's next. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now we're going to go ahead and add our lemon juice in here. That's lemon juice, pepper, and garlic.
See, I don't use lemon juice either or hot sauce.
I put garlic and everything in onion just to let y'all know. And we're going to go ahead with
Okay, she is cooking, honey. She's cooking in the kitchen. I subscribe to both of these young lady channels. The Bites with Bree. But Bites with Bree, she cut all of her comments off on all of her videos for some reason. I don't know. Bites with Riri. I think I said Riri. I noticed she didn't mention chili powder. I use chili powder, and I think Beloved might use chili powder. I also use Saison. Okay, honey, she cooking that sauce up. Now, this was 3 years ago. A vinegar, okay. She used white vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar too. Doesn't look like it made them. Oh, she didn't use any chicken stock or broth.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, when your butter starts doing this, your butter sauce start doing like this, it's time to add your tablespoon of brown sugar.
See, I use red pepper paste. It has brown sugar in it. I use about 4 types of Korean spices in that, and it all has.
And then you want to mix it together. And just let the butter cool, and that's how you make my butter sauce that I had for my seafood boil. And I hope you guys stay tuned.
Okay, so that was her butter sauce. You know, I think there are some differences in there. All right, let's go back to the other video.
Thing that Beloved added to the sauce was the Coca-Cola. Every other ingredient, she stole the sauce. The recipe for that sauce, she stole from a young lady by the name of Bites by Riri. And when people in the comments noticed that way back in the day, Beloved invited Bites by Riri to do a collab with her to kind of like soften her up and calm her down about the fact that she stole that little young girl's sauce. And the fact that when Beloved says lemon rain, she got that saying from the young girl. She's like in her 20s. Her name is Bites by Riri. She had her own channel, and Beloved got the recipe sauce from Bites by Riri. Bites by Riri made a seafood boil sauce, and the next week or a couple of days later, probably, if you go back and look at it, Bites by Riri made her video first. Beloved was subscribed to Bites by Riri, watched Bites by Riri's video. Bites by Riri watched Beloved's videos, and when Bites by Riri made her seafood boil sauce for the first time, Beloved made a sauce a couple days after, and she copied that young girl's video word by word. And
I do know Beloved, you know, she said anyone can take a recipe, like she was talking about, anybody can make their sauce and make it your own. So you can always take a recipe and, you know, change things up and it becomes your own.
ingredient by ingredient, because you know she has no creativity. You know Beloved cannot cook. We know Beloved cannot measure. And we know Beloved, she's a bird brain. So there's no way she would have thought to make up this recipe on her own. We know she had to copy it from somewhere, because everything she does is copied from somewhere, from somebody. She never makes or creates anything on her own, anywhere from the challenges on the, anything, just anything on her channel. Any recipe that she makes, she gets it from someone else. She stole that girl's video word by word, recipe by recipe. She didn't change anything up. And if I was Bites by Riri, I would have seen if there was any time I could sue the hell out of her ass, because she stole the word lemon rain. She stole her whole Bikes by Riri's whole swag. Okay. So anyways, maybe I'll do another video on that. Let's continue. I'll do another video on another day on that. Let's continue.
She finna get back on Zaddy Chunk Chunk.
So we got pretty up the ginger. Like my mom's video, we figured out that she used more ginger, but it's nothing that would make the sauce look bigger. But honestly, looking at my mom's video, it looks like it was in a small bowl. I just feel like whenever Nicole made this, the sauce would like fill up to the top. I don't know how. But we're just doing off what my mom said.
See, he just said Nicole made it. So this was not his first time making this sauce. This is his first time making this sauce with the fellas. I think that's what the people were saying. They wanted to see him make it with the guys.
Nicole probably had the sense to water that salty ass sauce down, that salty ass buttery sauce down. So the reason why there was more liquid in the bowl, Dalvin, and why the sauce filled up to the bowl when Nicole made it, because she probably had more sense than your mom to put more chicken broth or more water or more fluid in the bowl, because of that all that damn sodium that she has in that packet of Strokalicious sauce. Them are going to keep it real and say how horrible the sauce tastes. Look at his big nasty stuff.
Let me stop. Boy, she do not like Zaddy Chunk Chunk. So she also had another video, which I am going to I'm not going to review it in this one, but let me show you guys. I will be doing another review on another video she has on Zaddy Chunk Chunk. Let me pull it up, guys, so I can just show you which one it is. Hold on a second. Okay. This one right here, guys, this is just a sneak peek.
With another video. And today's video is something different. It's something special. It's something unique. I have, first of all, one thing that makes this super unique is I have a female.
And the reason, I did a Zaddy Chunk Chunk review a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago. And this young lady was in that video. I think this is actually the one, the fruit mukbang. So she has something to say about this.
With me. Her name is D. You can also find her on YouTube at D Laurie. Would you rather
My heart beating fast.
kiss me right now or...
Okay, so everybody wants to know what happened to her, okay? Because it seemed like things were heating up with her and Dalvin, and then all of a sudden we didn't see her anymore, and we ended up seeing him doing collabs with Nicole. But he did a couple of collabs with her. Obviously, something happened, something went down. We all want to know the backstory. So there is a video of her exposing him. So I'm going to get into that right now. But we're going to go ahead and get into D. Laurie and her exposing Zaddy Chunk Chunk, a.k.a. Dalvin.
I'm going to get straight to the point. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to do all that extra shit.
So I will get into that in another video. I just want to show you guys. But yes, pretty much most of this young lady's videos is about Zaddy Chunk Chunk, Dalvin, a.k.a. Zaddy Chunk Chunk. They call him Zaddy, Beloved and them. So I don't know. She just doesn't like Zaddy Chunk Chunk. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reaction videos. Hopefully no one will copyright me. All right, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you on the next show. Thank you.